Welcome back, my friends. It is Wednesday night. The Coliseum is ours. I've got some saucy contenders today. We're going to start off in Standard. So, really, not too much craziness here. However, I really wanted to try Faerie Vandal and getting it going. Faerie Vandal and Ancestral Anger was really the core of this deck. However, in my need to do as much as I could to get this Faerie Vandal to work, I started realizing I'm casting a lot of instants and sorceries. What does that mean? What do you think it means? It means Demilich, and of course Ledger Shredder, because we love Ledger Shredder. So this is the list. It looks kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. We'll go over some of the card choices here. So first and foremost, Faerie Vandal. A 1/2 for 2 with Flying and Flash. I love the evasion. I love that he gets bigger. He can only get 1/1/1 counter a turn, but hey, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, baby. Ledger Shredder, you know him, you love him, he's fabulous, and oh my lord, they work so well together. So well together. And then, of course, Demilich. This is an interesting one, so we'll go over it. 4 blue for a 4/3. It costs 1 blue less to cast for each instant sorcery you've cast this turn. So pretty nice that all of our cantrips actually, we can cast our cantrips and then get our Demilich for either free or reduced cost, so that we're not losing tempo with the Demilich. But then, whenever it attacks, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard, copy it, you may cast the copy, and then, since there's just almost a questing beast level of text here, you may cast Demilich from your graveyard by exiling 4 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard in addition to paying its other costs. So, a fabulous little engine here, something to be discarded with Ledger Shredder and then brought back, but really we're here for Faerie Vandal. I'm very curious. I used to love when this card first came out in Lorwyn. I'd put Staggering Insight on it. Oh, that deck was money. I wasn't good, but it was fun. That's the important part. And that's the best thing about tonight. Earlier, the Explorer list I was playing, what I call it, Titan of Luca. It'll be out tomorrow morning. It was fabulous. We just destroyed with that deck, broke into Diamond without barely even a sweat. And so now, the best part about getting into a new rank is you can play the dirtiest decks you want, and you don't have to worry about it. You're at the bottom of the rank. It is just, oh, I love it. So I'm so excited about playing my more dirtily lists here. IZZELICH. Oh, okay, on topic. Fable the Mirror Breaker. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Best card in Standard. You get a 2/2, you get mana acceleration, you get filtering, which of course Demilich is fabulous with. You draw extra cards, which all of our other stuff love as well. And then, of course, you get a Kiki Jiki. Who doesn't want a Kiki Jiki? Kiki Jiki can win the game on his own, but we'll go from there. The first 2 modes are more than enough. The fact that he turns into a threat is beautiful. Outside of that, the rest of the deck, as you can imagine, instants and sorceries in order to enable our team. Consider, goes without saying, it surveils, it draws. Ancestral Anger is the interesting one here. This is the one I wanted to combine with Faerie Vandal. So it gives trample plus X plus 0 to return with X is 1 plus the number of cards named Ancestral Anger in your graveyard, and then you draw a card. We saw this with our, Boros Feather list, and I was pretty impressed by it. I thought, you know what? Let's see if we can incorporate that into Standard. It may work, it may not, but it's going to be fun. Expressive Iteration. This card's bonkers. It's so bonkers it's been banned in multiple formats. I didn't do a video about that. I should have, but yeah, it's been banned in Explorer and Pioneer. Apparently it's too good. It is really good, to be fair. Then this is pretty much our card advantage pile, and then over here is our removal pile. Fading Hope, goes without saying. Same as Strangle, cheap answers to creatures, and then I do have a pair of Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is going to be hit and miss. This might turn into either Thundering Rebuke or something else. Maybe Negate, but we'll see how fast the deck is. That's it. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. I love it. God, I'm so happy that we got into Diamond, because now it's like, the scariest thing about playing, like, decks that you've built, where you're like, it's like, well, I don't want to play in the play queue. I want to play standard ranked. I want to play in the ranked queue because I want to play against good or decent stuff. But you don't want to lose rank with your, more experimental decks. But, oh, baby, that first day when you break into a new rank and you just have nothing to fear, this is the best feeling in the world. I can see why people push so hard to get to Mythic. Me, if I get there, I get there. I just love playing. Ooh, yeah, keep it. But once you get to Mythic especially, it's like, I ain't got a care in the world. I don't got to care about anything until the ladder resets. 2 banned cards. Oh no. Not good. Just noticed there's some people out front. If my dog notices them, she will lose her mind. Come on, opponent. Let's do this, baby. Lord Onestone. Oh, come on, man. Don't leave me hanging. I'm so excited for this. If something happens to our Ledger Shredder, we could have problems, but with double Expressive Iteration, we will have not too many problems getting back into the game. Oh, Wednesday night in the Coliseum. Quiet house. It's a beautiful thing. Shout out to my lovely wife. Thanks for getting rid of the kids. I do appreciate it. Oh, come on. I'm so excited. I spend so much time sitting at my desk, I forget that it is also a stand-up desk. Oh my god, is it me? Am I disconnected? Otherwise, I should be seeing a timer here, right? Dude, come on. It's our first game of the night. Don't do this to us. How's my internet? Looks good. Looks... Oh! Woohoo! He's back, and so are we. Uh-oh. Boros Blitz, eh? Beautiful. The Ledger Shredder. Yeah, no play with fire here, although Royal Eruption is a thing. But, of course, if he Royal Eruptions, we'll just Fable the Mirror Breaker. Try to get something else going. If he doesn't, definitely gonna make Expressive Iteration, try to find that red source. Bloodthirsty Adversary, sure. Got another spell for me, or nah? He said nah. Alright, let's start off with Expressive Iteration. Ooh, Lord. Take the Strangle, put away the Spell Pierce, and give me that Coast. No. Yeah, I don't really want to discard anything here, so let's kill him. Move along. Boop. Now we run into a situation where it might have been better there to just Ancestral Anger the Shredder and save the Strangle for a potential Brutal Cathar, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm going to pay for that one, aren't I? Alright, well, let's go Fable the Mirror Breaker, then we're going to Snarl, revealing this island. And... pass the turn. Oh, Brutal Cathar. Why do you own every deck I play? Oh, that's right, because I love playing aggro. Got stuff to do. We got time to do it. We'll see what we have to discard with our Fable. Boros Blitz. This deck is everywhere, but this deck is awesome. I actually got to replay it. I'm going to try it with the Royal Eruptions. Swing. The original list I played didn't have the burn angle, so... Oh, come on, dude. I know you got something over there. You got another Play with Fire. You got Royal Eruption. You have Thundering Kaiju. Any of these things will be awesome. But instead, we're playing the Thinking Man's game. That took a lot of work. Alright, no blocks here. Ow, ow. Yeah, it all came down to that. Ooh, Faerie Vandal, you say. Let's get rid of the island. Yeah, it's going to be all here, I believe. Yeah. Alright, we're going to start things off in the Expressive Iteration, see if we can't find something here. That's a good one. Alright, let's go Fading Hope. Iteration to the bottom, got the mountain. I know I want to play the Hall of Storm Giants, but I really want to hold up this Fading Hope. Make a treasure. And let's pass the turn. Yep. Ooh, boy, another one. Here we go. Let's see where they go. Mm-hmm. 2 4/4s. Let's get our bird back. Demilich, eh? We'll keep it. Alright, let's go. Unfortunately, we're going to have to chump block here. I don't want to die. Sorry, Faerie Vandal. I do love you. You're just not going to cut it this time. Ow. Okay, down to 5. We got Brutal Cathar to worry about here as well. Haven't gotten rid of it in its entirety. Well, let's start off with some Ancestral Angers. Draw a card. See if we can find something here. Ooh. Actually, it's... No, actually, I was right the first time. Nope. Nice. Demilich attacks. Alright, let's... How much damage do I want to deal here? Let's consider. See if we can find something not Spell Pierce. Something to deal with this Brutal Cathar we know is coming. That will do it, but it won't do it right now. Nice. Alright, so what are we going to do here? We are going to... We can't strangle away everyone, but we do have double Demilich. So let's go ahead and attack with both. Let's see. So he plays the Brutal Cathar, takes one of our dudes. We're going to have to at least make sure we survive. Bow. Alright, 1. 2. Now we want the Fading Hope. 3. I guess an Ancestral Anger is where we're going to go. We got the Strangle. And here we go. Let's play this, all the Storm Giants and pass a turn. Okay, so we get rid of one thing, and then we're just going to chump block the crap out of everything else. We'll just play the Demilich just from our graveyard and start strangle out the Brutal Cathar, depending on what he does here. We could just be dead. It's funny how it all goes back to that Ledger Shredder. Bloodthirsty Adversary. So he's going to get a Play with Fire out of the deal. Got him. Taking down the reflection of Kiki Jiki here. No, he's going for me. Interesting. Down to 3. Oh, because that's game, of course. Yeah, of course, that's game. If he goes to combat, they'll each deal me damage. See if we can find that other Fading Hope, otherwise we are dead. Oh, right before we stabilize. Peace! Not the best start, but things were working. Just gotta remember sequencing. You can't hurt me on this ladder, baby. Oh, I love it. It's gotta be like the best thing ever. It's the best feeling. It don't matter if I lose. Just keep it going. Yeah, Brutal Cathar is suspected. We probably need to just make sure that we're playing accordingly. Otherwise, meh. Kind of stinks. Not a big fan of being on the draw all the time, but that's okay. Let's play the coast. Got plenty of junk to do, just not drawing the junk to do it with. Oh boy. Yep. We're just gonna play nothing but this deck today, aren't we? See if he's got the Cathar, just to keep that curve going. Sunrise Cavalier, interesting. Let's start with the Expressive Iteration, see what we find. Hand. Library. Ancestral Anger. Draw. Discard. Draw. No attacks here. Just gonna keep him back. Like I said, Brutal Cathar is a thing. You draw your second card every turn. Maybe we need to up the amount of removal. There it is. Good gravy. Down to 8. Definitely gonna up the Strangles. Okay. We have to definitely... You draw your second card every turn. We're gonna need more threats. We gotta get that Demilich out of the graveyard first and foremost. So what's the best way to do that? Cast as many spells as we can. Try to find removal too. Alright. Nope. Removal. Nope. Yeah, let's keep it going. Brutal. We're not going to be playing the Faerie Vandal this turn, so we're going to go ahead and pitch him. Nope. Don't need lands. We need removal. Okay, that's a start. Except it's not going to do anything now, is it? Spell Pierce. We could go for the Consider, or we could just play the Demilich for 1, hold the Consider until next turn. I think we're just dead, right? If I don't play a second threat, or if my second threat gets removed. I think so. So if that's the case, what's the best thing to get rid of here? Could Fading Hope the Cavalier. Everything here is haste. It's kind of annoying, so it's not going to change anything unless... I'm thinking. Well, we bounce something. Let's bounce the most expensive thing. And then let's play the Demilich. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No attacks here. Let's see how this goes. We've got the Expressive Iteration. Yeah, we're going to need more removal. I think these Spell Pierces are just going to turn into the 4th Strangle and maybe a Thundering Rebuke. There it is. Bloodbath time, baby. Whoever he puts that counter on, it's got to be the Sunrise Cavalier. We're going to take 2 down to 6. Let's block here. Let's block here. Say okay. Down to 2. Probably dead, but... Let's start with Expressive Iteration. Gotta make sure... Let's start with Consider. Gotta make sure we keep at least a blue open here. We need this Demilich back. Can we do that? Don't think so. But we'll try. Take it. Let's go with a spell. Pierce. Sure. Too late to the game, Mr. Pierce. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll get rid of everything but the Strangle, I suppose. Alright, let's get in. And let's hope we don't die to a play with fire, because otherwise we're just dead. We have a lot of burn in these lists lately. And we're dead. Cool. Alright, we're going to bounce these Spell Pierces out. We're going to bring in more anti-aggro elements, because we're just getting clobbered by this deck. 0-2 is not the way to be. Then again, this deck should beat us pretty consistently. Be nice to see something else, but I am going to go ahead and take a hot moment, and we're going to get rid of those Spell Pierces. There's just no reason to have them. Now, what do we do with them? Strangle's the easy one. Need that, and then with a Thundering Rebuke. Yeah, I'm thinking yes. Just go removal. Sure, everything else seemed fine. Let's do this. I don't like Threatless Hands, but this one's not terrible. Kind of all depends on what my opponent is up to. Yeah. Let's see what he's got. Let me guess, this is going to be the... Sure. Get rid of him. Nope. Do not need another one of those. Glad we did that. Well, that ain't the worst. Of course, now we've got, what, Fable the Mirror Breaker. Yep, Delver of Secrets. What else? Demilich. Let's go Fable the Mirror Breaker and see if it gets Spell Pierced. Calls it like us sees it. Oh, Delver. I had Delver in here, I ended up... I forget, I think I cut it for Fable the Mirror Breaker. Oh, Lord. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do the time warp again. I'm not going Ancestral Anger just yet. Oh lord. Essence Capture! Boo! Getting in for 3. Down to 16. Ow. Alright, so we got Essence Capture to deal with here. Let's discard the Demilich and the Snarl. Another one. Alright, well, start with the old Expressive Iteration. Interesting. Got a land to play out already, so let's go Consider in hand. Back to the library at the coast. Play the Ancestral Anger. What do you think of that? Let's go ahead and go to combat here. See if he wants to play this game. We got enough to play it, but not enough to bring it back as well, so I think I'm just gonna pass here. Pop in the Faerie Vandal in response to whatever he does here. We should probably do that. Yep. And we'll see how this goes. It's gonna hurt. Taking 5, or at least 3. Might as well, right? Ironic. Spell Pierce would have been good here. No blocks. Kick. My turn. Let's get Kiki Jiki out here. Ooh, Ledger Shredder. He's got something holding, but of course, the Ascendant Spirit will continuously hold priority because of its activated ability, so he doesn't necessarily have a response to this. So let's find out here. Start with the old Ancestral Anger. So he can stop creatures, eh? Let's see if we can find something that's not a creature. He's got something else, too. I don't want that. Ugh, I want that even less. Red source? Sure. Go for the Ledger Shredder. Yeah, bait him with the Ledger Shredder. Gonna make his Insectile Aberration bigger, but we'll get the Demilich out of this deal. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pass. I don't need the Demilich. I'll just wait for the Kiki Jiki. Yep. Go on the Insectile Aberration. Got him. Yeah, let me see what we got here. No removal, so 1, 2, 3, 4, or considers. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we got. Everything but the Fading Hope, I guess. Or everything but the Expressive Iteration. Ancestral Anger will only hit for 1. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go with the Expressive Iteration here. And here we are. Whatever. Oh, good game, my man! Granted, he got stuck on 2 lands, but hey, we'll take it! Yay! So I kind of wanted Spell Pierces in that matchup. Maybe I should go down to 3 Reflection of Kiki Jiki and put in another Thundering Rebuke. It's hard to say. One to consider is also Essence Capture. But we'll see. We're barely into this deck, although I'm really excited for the next one. So, we may only go for, I don't know, may not go for the whole hour with this deck. We may. See how it does. I think we're... I don't know how we're doing so far, but it ain't great. Fire Bat Villain. Seems reasonable. I love being on the draw. Did I mention that lately? Deserted Beach. I wonder what that means. What? I see. Boop. I'm just gonna make sure we kill it ASAP as to not let it ramp. Because you never know. This could be Bant ramp. Could be anything. That's interesting. Let's mirror breaker it up. Get rid of these lands. Hopefully find some action. Uh-oh. Not gonna draw anything with haste. So let's expressively iterate. See how he feels about this. He could have a counterspell. That could be a Saw It Coming or something similar. Got him! Anywho, back to Fable the Mirror Breaker. I may discard this Strangle. We'll see what we draw and we'll see what our opponent does. Nothing. How do you feel about this Faerie Vandal? I do this so we can get the trigger. Get rid of the Strangle. I'm gonna keep the other one. Alright. Well, let's make some mana. End of turn. If he does have a Doomscar, I'll probably bounce the Faerie Vandal, then just replay him end of turn. Okay. Fading Hope. Interesting. Yeah, sure. Let's consider. Draw a card, attack. Interesting. We can't kill him, so. Everybody with Kika Jeekers. Get some treasures. Make sure we put a stop on his end step, because Kiki Jiki's about to Kiki Jiki every Kiki Jiki on the board. Good game, my man. Dang, killing that, killing that Jukai Visionary apparently was the key to victory in that one, so sweet. Not the worst situation to be in. Still, so it seems like we play Boros Blitz, and we kind of get run over. We play other decks, and we kind of do alright. I hope the extra removal helps there. It really depends on what the metagame's looking like. If the metagame is nothing but fast aggro list, then I like the changes we made. Otherwise, I do kind of feel like we're going to miss those spell pierces in certain matchups. Which is very fortunate that opponent never hit his second white for what I was assuming. Oh, I forgot to look. Forgot to see if that was a Doomscar tucked away. You go first. I do like going first. Faerie Vandal, eh? Oop. Oop. Oh, I was like, what's holding priority? Oh, of course. The card that holds priority. Just go wait till his end step and flash in this Faerie Vandal, and we'll go from there. Kind of depends on what he does. Oh, Angels, eh? Okay. Vandal. Vandalus. Alright, let's go ahead and consider real quick. I'll keep it. And then I am just going to Fading Hope this right now. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I don't think we're going to do that one now. We need to find some removal before my opponent just eats my face off. she is. Back for more. Demilich, you say? Yeah, let's start with Expressive Iteration. Try to find some removal. There it is. Increase with a hand. Library and a Thundering Rebuke. I don't get to draw another card, but... Almost to Demilich range. Actually, yeah, almost. Youthful Valkyrie. Interesting. Can we get the Demilich out this time? I don't think so. Not without some crazy shenanigans. Alright, let's do it. It's a bit much. Shing shing! Next turn Demilich comes out, but let's see what he's got. Aspiring Overseer. Pretty good. And that's all. Deal. Interesting. Alright. I'll take it. Okay. Let's think about this for a second. Nope, nothing to think about. Of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Let's get him back. Like that. And Demilich! Feeling pretty good. Got him. Oof. Scary. Not scary enough, though. Well, what do we got? We got Thundering Rebuke. We got Faded Hope. Beep. Nope. Nope. Cool boy. And how about one more for the team? Boop! Yeah, actually, I like that. Well, I mean, it's over. It doesn't matter. Good game, opponent! Good game. Okay, so we draw a ton of bounce and removal. We win. We don't draw it. We lose. That seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. Do we want to change anything? I don't think so. I mean, that matchup was pretty perfect for showcasing... well, things getting done. Yeah, no reason to change anything just yet. I was thinking just now about Thundering Rebuke number 2 instead of Strangle. Nah, I think we got to keep it one mana cost as much as possible to try to get that Turbo Demilich. We could cut a Fable to Mirror Breaker. No. Not cutting the best card in Standard. Never mind. Moving right along. Bling bling, rockin' and diamond, Bone Diddly. My opponent's name is Bone Diddly. Ooh, I'm on the play finally, and this is what you give me on the play. Too many threats, not enough business. Much better. Much better. Who's going to the bottom? Probably one Ancestral Anger, as much as that pains me. So probably go land. Hmm. Yeah, we'll just pass. End of turn, we'll Faerie Vandal into play. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe we'll just get Jawaried. Which does mean that a Ledger Shredder will resolve. Got me! Shing! Nope, don't need more lands right now. We need stuff to do. Perfect. Although, to be fair, if I don't... No. Ooh, Expressive Iteration. If he hits me again, I'll probably have to discard Fable the Mirror Breaker and then just go Ancestral Anger mode on him. Yep. Oh, if only Temur Battle Rage was a thing. Is he going blue or red? He's going blue. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna just go with the Fable here. Might be a mistake. I'm trying to think if it would have been better to trigger the Shredder and discard the Fable or play the Fable. I think it's better to trigger the Shredder. But it depends on what my opponent has here. Luckily, there's no Storm's Wrath anymore. Interesting. We'll get discard here. I don't like Fading Hope at the moment. What are we gonna do? We're Expressive Iteration. Yeah, just Fading Hope. Of course. How's he feel about Expressive Iteration? Oh, we got a thinker. Alright, let's see here. I was hoping for a land, but... Don't want the Strangle. I think I'll just do the Consider in the hand, Strangle back out, play the Snarl, and let's just go for Ancestral Anger on the Shredder. See if we can hit an untapped land here, just in case there's a Dragon's Fire. Got him! Except for that little tiddly bit. Oh no! My sincerest apologies, opponent. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. It's a tough lesson to learn about Connive, man. Oof, I think we were even going to pull the Demilich out that turn, but didn't matter. Did not matter. Cool. Keep it moving. Moving right along. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Mana-mana. Bum, ba-da-bum. Mana-mana. Alright, we'll try it. Not too good. We hit a basic and we're in better shape. I do not like these snarls. Oh no! And he's off to a good start. Just gonna pass, go for the end of turn, consider, try to find an untapped land here. Not where we want to be. Position-wise, because I love this level. Yep. Glad there's nothing to hit. Don't need that right now. Don't need that either. I guess we'll just go with the Shredder and hope it works for us. No blocks here, kind sir. Ow, ow. Let's go for the consider. He did. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he would have died anyway. No worries. Did not hit the land. I'm gonna ditch a Fable the Mirror Breaker. I'm gonna hold the Demilich just in case. We need lands here. Whee! Perfect. Oh. Yeah, we'll pass. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. You got him. Bring it. Down to 8. Okay. Just thinking about it. Versus holding the consider versus casting it. Yeah, sure. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, we'll pass. We're probably gonna take 3 more. We're probably gonna flash in this Faerie Vandal. Yep. Flash in the Faerie Vandal end of turn, and then fading. Not end of turn, excuse me. What do you. Brave and Feeble and Anvil to charge? Wait for him to go to combat. Yep. Fading Hope it away. Nope. We could use a land here. And I'll just flash the Vandal in end of turn. And we'll see what happens. Yep. Not looking good for the home team. So I win games where I don't have mana issues. I lose games where I have mana issues. Yep. Start with the Ancestral Anger. The Hive is going to be holding priority here. Alright, that's good. Don't want to die. At the same time... I'm going to start getting in some damage. So it's a 4-3. The 2-3 can't block the corpse or the hive. Alternatively, we could go Fable the Mirror Breaker and discard some of these more dirtily cards, like discard the Demilich and that. Next turn, do it that way. We'd have to double block the Corpse Appraiser, but I don't hate that. Then we can just discard these two before the Appraiser can get him. No attacks here, sir. We'll probably jump blocking with both, but... Ooh, Evelyn! We got a mountain. That stinks. I needed that mountain. So are we dead? We're not dead, but it means we can't double block anymore. So if he just activates the hive and sends both, we have to jump block. Oh wait, we can double block. What am I thinking? Man, you know what I miss? I miss... Oh, what do you call it? Yep, there we go. Sure. Oh, we are dead. Duh. Alright, well, now we're in trouble. Yep, got him. Yep, cool story, bro. And probably dead, but we'll see what happens. Start with Expressive Iteration, see if we can find some answers. We did not. And dirtily dead. Oh well.